everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the first Primark haul of 2020. It's not much, I'm going to be honest, it's probably the crappiest Primark haul that's ever been on my channel because I honestly felt like there was nothing in the Primark store whatsoever. The majority of it was fitness, so I did pick up quite a bit of fitness stuff to show you, but apart from that it was like they had some summer stuff in, and then everything else in my opinion was just a little bit frumpy and just not to my taste whatsoever. They're just obviously in that transition period where there's nothing much there, but I'll show you what I got. It's pretty boring. I picked up this little sports bra, which is obviously the one that's grey gone into the dark grey / black. As per usual, these are open so you can pull out these. In my opinion, I wish they would just sew that up because I lose them in the washing machine constantly, and I'm trying to rush to the gym in the morning and I can't find the little pads that go in them. But I personally need these little pads, like I don't like it when your like nipple is showing. So obviously I'll show you this in the try on clip, which I actually filmed first this time. So I bought it in a size extra small, 6 to 8, and it was £6. It is more of a it's like a different material from the usual sports bras that they do. It says full weight stretch, quick dry, breathable. It's got obviously that is that a racer back that you call it? I bought a size smaller than what I meant to because it obviously looked like it had a bit of stretch, and I did want to make sure that it held me in place. I'm totally undecided if this would hold you in place, but obviously you'll see me with a try on clip and you'll be able to get a better feel of how it was. Actually recording the sound on top of the clips because for some reason my camera or my mic didn't record any sound on any of the clips, and I've only just realised. So this is the little crop top, which obviously you can see is the grey and black fade. It's got a lovely racer back, well I think it's called racer back. As you can see, like it's got a little bit of stretch in it. I'm pulling out the top there and you can see how much stretch is in it. It is in a size extra small, which comes in at a size 6-8. As you can see, it's quite a nice snug fit, but I think that there's still quite a bit of movement in it. I definitely downsized. For reference, I am a 32D in the chest, and to me it looks like while doing HIIT training it wouldn't hold me as well as I would like. I paired it up with the matching leggings. So this is them here. They are like the black, dark grey going into the light grey at the bottom. Again, like when I'm touching them they feel like the normal gym material, but when I had them on they were more like tights. I bought these in a size extra small, size 6 to 8, and they were £10. It says full weight stretch, quick dry, breathable, the same as the other ones. These don't really flatter my body shape, I don't think, even though I thought that they would, and those were my favourite ones that Primark had in. So anyway, you'll see them in the try on clip. They are like a nice workout outfit together. They look nice, don't they? So showing you these pants, they were the dark black going into the grey, so a total matching set. They are in a size extra small again, and as you can see I'm showing you like the little gap that is at the top there. I actually couldn't get them up properly. They were really tight in the legs, but they have got a lot of bit of room in the waist. You can see me trying to pull them up again because I feel like they should be sitting a bit higher up on my waist, or definitely at the bum. I was doing the squat test and you can see the gap at my bum, and my boyfriend is actually behind us at that moment and he's telling me whether he can see through them or not, and I thought he was exaggerating when he was telling me how much he could see through, because look at that, actual pants. But also realising that this is the view that folk behind me get at the gym is absolutely mortifying. So I just wanted to stand back and show you them fully. You can see the grey at the bottom. Personally, I don't think that these suit my body shape that well. I thought that being the dark colour that they would. They are an extra small, size 6 to 8. They probably are a little bit small in the legs, which is why they were quite tough to get up. But there seems to be so much room in the waistband. As you can see there, when I'm pulling them up, there is room. Yeah, they do look nice from the back. They're supporting my bum quite well, but I really don't think that these suit my body shape. leggings I got were just the plain grey ones. Again, they're the exact same material as those ones, but for some reason these are only £6, whereas the other ones are 10 for some reason. Maybe it's just because of the two-tone, but I can't see why the two-tone colour would make a difference in the price. But I prefer these ones on me for sure. They're so stretchy when I do this, right? But you'll see that I couldn't get them on my thigh properly. I guess I've not got much stretch this way. But I also did a squat test in both of these and got my boyfriend to come in and see if he could see my bum. Although I think he was a little bit harsh with his judging. So anyway, you will see that. And giving you a full view of the grey ones. They're obviously too long, so I just tuck them up in the bottom, which I have to do with all of my workout pants, and you can see the waistband there just rolled down when I bent over. So obviously while I'm working out, that is going to happen. They will not fall down in the legs because they are so tight in the legs. I really did struggle to get them on. I think these suit my body shape a bit better, but look, I'm trying to pull them up and they just will not come. Like, look how much room is in that waist. I really feel like I need to get them up further, but just can't because they will not move on my legs. I actually don't know if all my workout pants have this gap at the back. It's something that I've never really inspected before, but I'm assuming that while working out you are going to see that gap. So obviously I'm doing that squat test again, and my boyfriend is behind me telling me that you can completely see through them. At this point I'm asking him how much and is he exaggerating, because I did not think that these were see-through. Obviously watching this back I can see you can see. Not sure if I already mentioned, but I am not a size 6 to 8. I bought these in one size smaller thinking that that would hold them on better, so that could be the reason. I feel like these clips are just a little bit boring when I'm showing you the stuff, so that's why I'm just whizzing through it. So I got this little top. They only had the short sleeve version left at my size, extra small, £4. I would say completely stay true to size on this. They're definitely not as small as what they look, and this was probably my favourite find of the sportswear. I really like this little top on. At £4, eh? It's good. I really did want this one in the long sleeved version that I've seen so many people wear, but my local Primark did not have any left in my size. This is a size extra small, 6 to 8 again. It's got quite a lot of room in it. It's not a tight fitting top, so definitely stay true to size. A lot of people were saying that they were tight. It's definitely not. I love the fit of this top. I've never seen myself wearing a crop top to the gym before, but this is really giving me some serious thinking to do because I really do like it. I usually wear a long vest top with like no sleeves because I really get a lot of sweat around my like sort of stomach and chest area, so I would be a little bit worried I weren't wearing sleeves here because I would obviously get quite bad sweat patches. But I know you're meant to get sweaty at the gym and that's not something you should be embarrassed about, but I think that I am so that's why I always tend to wear a vest so you can see less sweat. This top is £4, so it's such an amazing buy. It has no support in it. I've seen a lot of people say you don't need to wear a sports bra under it, but you definitely do. It has no support in it whatsoever. It's quite loose fitting. Such a cute top. I'm just wearing the little sports bra that I showed you earlier underneath, so you can see that without that I would have zero support and it would be pretty, I think it would be almost see-through. It's not see-through, but you would definitely be able to see like the outline of my boobs, etc. Skinny jeans in this colour. I actually have these already in black or kind of like slight dark grey, and I love them on. I love the feel of them on, the cut, everything. I think it's so flattering. So I picked them up in this colour, but these are high-waisted. The other ones are mid-rise. I personally prefer a high waist just because of my body shape. I feel like it flatters me more. And they're £15 and it says it's made with organic cotton. Size 8. It's got that little sticker on it. It says Ecotex. Don't know what that means. Yeah, so you will see these in the try on clip. it's so hard to show trousers in these clips or full length because my room is quite tight, so I feel like I should have moved the drawer so that I could get further back from the camera and you would have got a better like view, but it's done now. So these are the jeans on. It's like Mission Impossible trying to show a full length shot in this wee tiny room. Honestly, I don't know how other people do it. They are such a nice fit, like, so they are a size 8. They were £15, high rise ripped skinny jeans, which I really like. So this is them at the back. As you can see, they're sitting like in such a nice place, like above my bum. They're not dipping down, there's a tiny little gap, but it's not that bad. I think they're quite flattering around the bum and the legs. I'm going to pan down and show you the length of these and just try and show you them properly. By the way, I've only got them on in a sports bra because I don't see the point in like styling them up. The length of these jeans is actually so perfect for me. I am 5'1" for reference, and they hit my ankle at the exact point I need them to, so if you were taller I don't think you would get away with these at all. A little bit boring. Sorry, it is so short as well, but I did pick up from the home section this little plant. Like, it's so nice. It is £6 and it just sits in my bathroom. It goes so nice. My friend Megan actually was out looking at these the other day and she kind of gave me the idea, so yeah, I stole her idea, but it's I like it in my bathroom. It's nice. I'm definitely keeping this one. It's been sitting in my bathroom for 3 days with a bloody tag on it because I've not filmed this video yet. Again, another boring find was these socks, which I've already opened because I've wore a pair. So this is the label, cushion sole trainer socks, and the reason I bought these is because I have them in black and I needed them in white. I don't know if you can see that, but they've got like this little cushion heel on them. So my trainer actually sits here and then this sits outside the trainer, which I know kind of looks a little bit silly, but I can't even probably show you like in this like showing you my ankles in this clip, but the back of my ankles are cut and scarred so bad from every single pair of shoes and trainers that I've got that cut the back of my feet, and even through like the smaller socks that sit lower, if they're just sitting on, they still cut me and it's such a nightmare. So I just had to get something that comes up a little bit further and stops me from getting cut, because there's so many, I literally have so many pairs of trainers that I cannot wear for that reason. So £2.50 for 3 pairs, and I bought the UK size 2 to 5 because I'm a size 3 and the bigger size would have been far too big. Cotton pads, which I guess everyone buys from Primark. I have been buying the small ones, and I just thought this time I'd try the oval ones because I've seen so many people talking about having the bigger ones, and I'll be honest, like those little small ones are done like so fast, so I thought I'll try the oval ones this time and see how we go on. So 90p for 100. That, I'm afraid, brings us to the end of this Primark haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you click that button. And also, I am on Instagram where I post all these kind of looks and stuff, so if you want to give me a follow there, that would also be amazing. I'll put my name down here. Thank you so much. Mwah. Ciao.